Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Slice and Dice hard difficulty with the basic party. Let's see what we're getting today here. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got this, which I've tried a few times off camera and failed horribly every single time. I believe we have done this one already, and... yes, this is one that I died trying to do. And this one's actually kind of interesting as well. But look, I really want to win with this. I just hope that we don't get the freaking Caw Eggs and like every other super annoying thing that's difficult to kill on the first turn. Golems who roll nothing but the steel side, etc., etc. All right, Meddler, you want to make sure that you keep whatever you roll with the Meddler, because even the cantrip side, because you don't want to be summoning bones. We'll keep the 1 damage side from the defender. No one's dying, so we'll just roll for damage. I could roll for mana here. Yeah, I'm going to roll for mana because 1 mana lets me do slam one of these rats. Okay, didn't happen, alas. Okay, so here, with these 2 shields, it's going to take a little bit of work to work down that rat. I could have maybe considered doing one of the other ones because I let the thief go to 1 HP. Okay, no one's targeting the thief. Terrific. Okay, this lets me actually use the Meddler, although I could do this and then roll for mana there. Actually, I don't know why I rolled for damage on the first turn, considering this is the monster start with 2 shields. I should have definitely tried to get the the other types of sides. Totally forgot what I was dealing with here. All right, let's slay the rat, and then the archer maybe just runs away? No, you're sticking around. Wow, well, welcome to Pound Town. Hope you're delighted to be here. A random curse, no thanks. Okay. Well, I do love the Jester. The Rogue is actually a great class. There's no blank sides. You got these cantrips. A little bit weaker because you have, enemy shields in the first turn. We'll take the Jester here. So this fight against 2 thorns, really just want to be defensive in the first turn unless I can somehow do 4 damage to one of them. It seems unlikely. Rolled this for the Jester, unfortunately. It doesn't do anything. You know what? Since I rolled the Thief's best side, I think I am gonna do this to kill one of them. And we'll take anything here, basically. So the way this works is that the fighter needs a shield to survive a hit against these thorns. And then the thief doesn't take damage because this is a ranged attack. And, oh! We're still like that, huh? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I need what then? I need another mana is what I need. Because I need a shield to save the fighter, and apparently I need more than nothing to save the thief, because these are both doing... yes, these are each doing 4 damage to the thief, and they both one-shot. Okay, so I need to win a 50-50 here to get mana, and I did. I mean, it wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. Basically, what would have happened is I would have had to just accept the thief being at 2 HP next fight. But as it is, we get to do that, which is great. And then that's that. All right, the potion, +3, but it's discarded. And then what is this? Revert all changes to the middle column. Well, that's maybe a combo later. But we're just going to roll the dice, try to get a tier 2. We got a 0. This is the one that gives you an extra item, but of course it takes an extra item, so I don't know what that's doing, really. It's nothing, but the bowl probably would have been doing nothing also. Okay, let's try to roll protection here. And not be stupid. Okay, this is actually a pretty good set of rolls here. Thief doesn't have anything. Thief sides are all damage, and none of them would have done anything. But we're going to do this, and that, and that, and that. And I'll save the mana. Okay, so we survived the first turn. We did kill the bee, kind of, because the bee suicided. A single shield lets me take out that bee, although this also works. Oh, great. Let's roll some more here. Yeah, let's keep doing that. Just land on a mana side, please. No mana. Oh, another reroll. Good stuff. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I spent the time doing that. Okay, so we'll just do this to kind of kill the bee. And then we need to kill this wolf to save the fighter. Hup. And then we'll start on that wolf. Okay, just 5 damage here. Well, that's a big... I hope this is enough. We'll see. Yes, wow, that's very, very enough. Okay, great. Probably not going to do this. We're fighting a bandit. It would have been worth considering if I could overkill this rat. because that you can make the bandit flee. Then I get like a free trio of middling value tier 1 items, but I don't think I'm very likely to be able to pull that off. I don't have anything that does 3 damage, which is the minimum that you need to overkill. And this is a pretty tough fight with the bramble here, so we'll just pass on that. And I like both these classes. They're both solid classes. I'm gonna grab the cleric so I have a cleanse, and actually, well, these are different. Okay, these are different colors. They both have 2 mana, but the vampire has 2 of them that are forever, whereas the clerics are single use. And the vampire has better damage and reasonably good healing. But the cleric is a gray class, and I like having a gray class that gives me mana because I'm a fan of mana. I'm a little sad to pass on the vampire, but hey, silver lining to not taking a red class that you like is that there's still a chance that you get Vine. Now, do I want this? No, we'll roll for shields. The fighter has no blanks, right? So yeah, I can just try to get shields. And if I don't, then I don't. Okay, well, I didn't, but it's not the end of the world. We have a lot of mana. We can flick this rat to get the shield off. It's actually kind of inefficient, isn't it? Well, I mean, if I do this, yeah, it's the same thing. I was thinking if somehow, like, if I could burst, but that would just be spending an extra mana for no reason. And that does nothing, so we're gonna do this. Maybe I should have done light to cleanse away one of these poisons. 11 damage is a pretty healthy chunk of damage here. Okay, we're gonna be like this, eh? Alrighty. Now I roll a shield. Okay, well, that was a pretty good roll, to be fair. So whackety, hold on. Whackety, clackety, schlackety do, and we have enough for 3 bursts. This thing, and then what is this, range to the left side? Yeah, sure, we'll take that. That's fine. Great, got ranged, we can hit back targets now. Okay, basic strategy here, still looking for protection and mana. You know what, this will do 2 damage to something, we'll do it. This will cleanse away the cleric's incoming poison. I could have rolled for mana there, but this is fine. Oh, you're just dying though, right? You're just dying. All right, this is fine. So we'll get the damage party going on this snake, I suppose. Maybe I could have killed that snake. But we're not too beat up here. We can finish off the snake. This is not really happening. The Suduls aren't a huge deal. Well, that was a big pile of nothing. Great, great, great. Okay, fine. The Jester will save 4 damage on themselves, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so I don't even have a way of doing a damage, so it's a bit inefficient. Okay, this one, killing the thief is a bit irritating. Can I do 6 damage? I just barely can. Flickety, flackety, dickety, dackety, and then we just barely save the fighter. All right, that's fine. Took a little long, but we got there in the end. Oh, look, we're not even threatened with anything here. There we go. All right, we got the Enchanter, not my favorite red class. Still don't really understand this class very well. We'll take a Dabbler. You know me, I love mana, and this gives me some more mana, and no blanks is also good, plus the fact that, well, 3 of these sides are good on the first turn, because they can be used for shields. This is one of the many things that is rough with this curse, this War Chief. You really want to kill that in the first turn. What exactly the hell are we doing here? I mean, can I just brute force the War Chief? I can. So I think it's just worth doing that. Because the War Chief gives everybody else +1 pip. Now I just need 5 damage and it's over. All right, great. We can go all offense now. All offense. Offense, 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 offense. I think actually we already had enough. With the flick. Yeah, that was just pure mana there. Droopy Hat, +2 HP, +2 max mana, or Scalpel. Ah, I do love the Scalpel. All right, we're gonna take the Scalpel. It's risky because it doesn't do anything for the Acolyte, and the Droopy Hat actually did do something. HP is good, even a little bit. It just adds up, I find, and then having higher mana capacity can occasionally be useful. But having said all that, I took the Scalpel because of feelings that I have for it. Okay, so we'll do that, and I think I'm actually going to pop the light here so that the fighter is only weakened by 1 instead of 2. Because, you know, it is a nuisance to be that weak. You can still do a damage if you try real hard, buddy. I don't know, that was maybe not even worth it. Okay, well, you got your damage, and then we got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so... Oh, I could have kept that and unweakened the fighter. Oops. Well, but you see, this way I can flick and then do just 1 damage, which is what I wanted. Haha. Okay. We don't have enough to stun it, but that's fine. We'll just stun it on the next turn. So basically, this is not actually happening. Assuming I can do any damage. We'll just go for mana. We're stunning the Cyclops, might as well. Or sorry, not mana. We'll go for, well, mana or damage. Come on, give me that mana. All right. Actually, I don't need to do that. Hold up. We can do this, heal somebody. Not quite killing it, so we'll just pass. We're looking for a single damage. A single damage. Any damage. There we go. Mana counts. Oops, that was a waste or whatever. All right. Medic. Kind of a weird one. This is regen. This is a cleave heal. There's no cleansing. We'll just take the brute. The stunning on the brute can occasionally be useful. Like in the first turn, for example. It'd be nice if I had bonus HP, like maybe from a droopy had, huh? All right, so we'll do that to save somebody. We'll do this for a mana. I'll search for this. Actually, hold up. Can I even use the stun? I have 8. Fnatic has 13. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's a damage to the boss, and that's about as good as I'm going to get. All right, we're going to need to save the Dabbler here. Let's see. We're going to flickety-dickety, whackety-slackety. Now we're on to normal difficulty. The bell is exerted, which is very nice. This is one of my favorite mini-bosses. I don't really get this. It seems like it's just not that big of a deal. It, you know, exerts itself, and it hurts itself a whole lot. You just need to hang on, and you're fine. Okay, we'll save the brute, and then we'll try to find some damage. There we go. That's terrific. Okay. So the Fnatic is dead. That was really good slam. Oh, man. Took that one to the grave. Okay, Bell's giving me a free turn here. If I don't come up with enough damage to kill it, it's not the end of the world. Because I can deal with an imp, but I'm not going to calculate this super precisely. Let's just see what happens. Blep, blep, blep. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Full moon. Every second turn, you become a wolf. Don't really understand how that's supposed to be good. And then copy middle side on the top and bottom sides. Well, that could be effective. And that actually is very appealing for a few classes here. Just replacing these weird heals with a mana. But long term, this actually is good. I could have taken a random and maybe that would have been better. But replacing the... like, losing 1 damage in exchange for 2 shield and the ability to target whoever I want is pretty good. All right, this is one of the types of fights that really sucks when you can't attack or can't attack well in the first turn because you really want to just pop off these illusions. I actually am just going to pop it. I don't want it to weaken anybody. So even though it's going to die to this carrier poison, like, I'm fine with it. I guess I'll keep that because that is shielding, and then we need to do something about this Acolyte. Okay, I guess we'll do that. So we'll save you. Wait a minute, I'm being dumb. Hold up. We need a light. That cancels 3 different people's poison, and it counters your weaken. So then this could be used to save you. Maybe we'll save you, and then we'll... No. I want... Even though this thing has a built-in shield, I actually like just keeping more HP on the brute. There we go. Now, this thing still getting through, so we'll do that, and we'll do this. So that way we save the Jester. And now it's fine. The carrier did the everybody gets poisoned thing. I cleansed away most of it. The snipers are now taking damage. I can also potentially get a sniper with my ranged sight on the brute. Okay, this doesn't exactly save everybody, but it comes close. Wait a minute. Am I just being stupid? No. It's fine. It's fine. We can roll. I got this, and then I can burst. So the burst just barely gets there, and then we pile on the carrier. Oh, the Dabbler was totally fine. Yeah, we were completely fine there. Great. Gizmo, shifter to 2 right sides in exchange for a militia and a grave. I don't think so. Oh, we did it, folks. It's Vine time! You don't have any... Oh, you do. You do have a damage side. Look at that synergy. Look at that. That's totally worth whatever my other tier 3 item was, right? Right, guys? Right? Okay. 2 poison. I don't have a way of dealing 4 damage to the zombie. I have a 3 damage side on the Dabbler, but I don't have any way to, like, buff it or imbue it or anything. What is this? Regen? I should probably try to find that poison. Although regen makes sort of sense. No, we have mana you can roll. You have poison you can roll. Yeah, no, we'll just... Okay, regen it is. Who's the most beat up? It's you. Fine, fine, fine. And what are we doing here? I guess... I mean, I could kill a grave. I think I'm gonna kill a grave. That seems like a good way of using my mana. I do have 1 mana left over that's kind of being wasted. I mean, I can burst the Jester just to save some HP. Okay, now my focus is just to kill these bones and splash hurt the grave. Zombie did roll this, which is very pesky. I can use the light to counteract one of the poisons. That might be good to put on the zombie. This is just good damage. Nah, I'm gonna try to find the cleanse with the cleric, and I actually found it. That was a little lucky. Obviously, I could have had 2 different blanks I rolled, but took a risk and we got there. Okay, let's get to work on the zombie. We can now flick a bone. Do that. And then what? Is it vine time? No, there's this move right here. We can vine splash and then vine again. There we go. Oh god, vine! Vine! Oh man, what a great spell. I mean, gosh, golly gee willikins. All right, I think we might be able to get there. I think, I could be wrong. Oh, great, thanks for being useless. Okay, so we're gonna flickety-dickety. And then, oh, look at this, vine! Oh, so good, all right. Enchanted Art, middle side is shield to all, and then range to all damage sides. Well, I mean, it does kind of make this obsolete. But I guess it's pretty good. I could have rolled for a random there. That would have been fine. But, oh, wait a minute. You know what? There's a world where I want to do this, isn't there? Just have a bunch of cleanse. I need to remember that possibility. Because if it's like a battle, not a battle like this, but if it's a battle with like a bunch of poison or it's like a boss that's throwing out weakens or whatever, I could consider that. Okay, that's 3. That's actually good because I can hit the spiker without getting hurt. Although, it's the first turn, and so they have 2 shields. All right, sure. We'll just shield our most beat up person, and let's get to work on the spiker here. Actually, I should like probably flick off the shield. Yeah, flick is perfect. It just flicks the shield off. How lovely. I don't take that much damage, all things considered. The Fanatic. Well, the 2 shield on the Fanatic did save itself. If I can... yeah, this is what I was looking for. That right there saves the Cleric. So I can now focus on the Spiker for this turn and let the Fanatic just hurt itself. All right, the most beat up is you. That range on the left side, super helpful. Okay, so we'll... Vine! Okay, to be fair, Flick would have done the same thing. I don't actually want to stun the Fanatic. No, I couldn't. But I actually wanted it to damage itself. The problem with stunning it is then it doesn't do the attack, which means it also doesn't damage. Well, that was a lot of stuff on the roll there. Okay, we got you. Witch, tier 3 red. I do like this spell. It's sad to lose Vine though. And this would actually become a 2 weaken, which is pretty tempting. I'm very, very tempted by this. Also, in some battles, I can copy this onto the top and bottom and have a 50-50 shot of getting a 5 cleanse. Man, sad as it is to give up Vine already, we'll do that. I think that is just the right call. The Paladin thing was great too. It had a big shield cleanse and it had some good damage and stuff, but I think this was the way to go. Okay, this is a bit of a tough one. So I like this, and I'm looking for some, I'm looking for a way to actually trigger the ghost's immunity. Mostly got there. So we can flick that and then hit it. And unfortunately, the other one I cannot do. And this was a complete waste. Even though we got the shield situation here, I think getting these immunities off so you can just do 4 damage and kill it on a later turn is pretty good, considering how much damage these ghosts do. Alright, well, the Baron's giving me a free pass, kind of, in exchange for summoning a bunch of bones. This isn't, that would have been incredible. Actually, it is. I can stun this ghost. Yeah, I need to really get this ghost down, and I need to work on these bones, then I'll start taking out the Baron. So we can heal the Brute to raise the HP, so we could stun that ghost, and then we need to just finish off this ghost. Luckily I rolled mana on the Cleric, so I can flick to trigger the invulnerability. So my goal is to kill the ghost and then kill the bones. Now, the problem is if the Baron starts rolling actual stuff like this, that gets really annoying really fast. But as long as we can kill the ghost, which I think with these big mana sides we can. Should I heal? Yeah. Oh, you've used up your wands and stuff. I definitely need to go into mode of if you roll anything usable, I have to keep it. Okay, so we do that and that. We heal you. And now we just need to kill off the correct bones, which I guess would be this one. And then I should use light. It's just very efficient here. It cancels the Baron's poison. I might have wasted a shield. Did I waste a shield? Why does it have 3 shields? I think I wasted some shields there. Oh no, I was healing it. That's fine. All right, so we're back to rolling bones, which is honestly good because it lets me just completely focus on killing the bones. You only have a 1 in 3 shot of rolling anything useful, and you got it. Good job. All right, we heal cleave. That's not even the good. Oh no, that is a good spot to heal cleave. Okay, we'll target you, and then I will flick that one. I'm not really thinking too much about this. Just trying not to waste splash damage. Okay, great. Okay, that's great. All right, so we get 2 more bones. You can summon bones all day, buddy. Please don't ever roll anything else. You suck. Ugh, see, inflicting Xert. Yeah, I'd rather you just roll more bones. I can keep up with the bones. All right. Blobbity, blobbity, blibbity. I don't think I need... Oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have rolled the Cleric. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Well, I got lucky and he rolled another usable side. Okay, so we do that. Okay, it's a little weird. Is there a way to heal cleave without it being wasted? No? Okay. So we flick. Flick, flack. And then gonna be a little bit inefficient here. And no need to commit right now. One thing to keep in mind when you get exerted is it might be possible, it might be smart to just do nothing. Like, I could hit the Baron, but why? I will, you know, I would rather have the dice available next turn to kill these bones that are popping out. So yeah, we're just gonna pass while exerted. Now we're not exerted and we're going back to just killing bones. All right, this is fine. The Baron, honestly, nothing is that crazy on the Baron. It's mostly just the high HP and the annoyance of being exerted. This is great because it counters the Baron's poison attack. Otherwise, I'm just looking for things to kill bones with. And we sort of got there. All right, so we can do, hold on, we flick this one and then we kill that one. And then we do that to counteract it, and then I'll be a bit inefficient and kill that one. That does nothing, and then we move on. Okay, got the annoying side. We're looking for all the damage. Doing this just because the Cleric doesn't have much. That actually counters the weaken completely. Oh my God, that means the Cleric was wasted, but it doesn't matter because I shouldn't have kept that. Hold up, that was stupid. Don't need that at all, okay. All right, so we do this to counter the Baron, and then we just... Can we burst train all the way down here? Almost. 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 If only I had Vine! Okay, I guess that's gonna count. Rightmost side cantrip. That does have uses. But I have a lot of blanks on the rightmost side. Well, what's my other option? Eucalyptus. Right side with heal. Oh, yeah, definitely this. That's incredible. Because this... Okay, it's not rightmost side, it's the right side. Actually, I misread that. I thought it was rightmost side. But still, I have a blank on the right side here. And quad use 1 cleanse is just super nice because it lets you counter a whole bunch of little things or one big thing. It lets you spread out some healing. It's just great times. Okay, do I want to keep this? Yeah, it shields the damage. This counteracts the poison. I'll take a mana. This is doing... Okay, it's doing something, so I'll keep it. And then that does nothing. Okay. Do I have a chance of making the bandit flee? It's very small. It would have to be exactly that side. I don't have any other way of doing 3 damage. But okay, it's possible. So do I go for the ogre? I suppose we go for the ogre. It's a little weird triggering the ogre's rage, but that's fine. We'll be a little frisky. If I'm lucky, very lucky admittedly, I'll be able to make the bandit flee. And if not, well, I kill the ogre, then I go to work on the bandit. All right, everybody's dying. This is a crucial side. Okay, I just rolled like everybody's best sides here, so let's just see what we can do. So we can do that. And then I need to do 1 damage burst to get it to be at 1. Then this makes the bandit flee. And look at this. We even have enough to save the dabbler. Make sure in that case you salve, not burst, because salve is the same as burst. But it only costs 1 mana, and then we'll just do that to not waste the mana. All right, main issue, of course, is dabbler and jester get damaged when the chomp takes damage, so I need to heal them. It's a little tricky. I mean, I guess I do have salve. Salve the day. Hey. All right, this should be fine. Yeah, because actually salve is incredibly good here because okay, if I whack the chomp, it just kills the dabbler. But we can just basically do that once you're above 5, and once you're above 5, I don't need to worry anymore, and I can just go to town. Everyone's fine? Yes? In fact, it's over. Wow, all right. All hail salve. No, you know what? I'll keep the witch. I'll keep the witch, it's fine. And we got this. Okay. What are we thinking about here? Stoic with the stun and the redirecting can be nice. I could copy the middle side onto the top and bottom, and then have a 50-50 chance of getting these redirects all day long. Or I could copy the top and bottom side of this, because these are kind of crappy, and then I have like almost all the time doing 3 damage and 3 shield. I think I'm gonna do that. That might be the wrong play, but I like that a lot. And then ranged, so I can target whoever I want with this is fine as well. I don't have many other ways of getting shield. I have a very non-shieldy gray class, unfortunately. So the steel is not that effective, but this just base is 3 damage even without any steel bonus, and that lets me kill a thorn. Okay, we'll keep the defense here. That is basically his defense, and that's defense. Okay, so we'll do this, and it's awkward. I actually can't kill the thorn. I need 4 damage because it's turn 1, and they're immune to abilities. So this doesn't actually do it, which means what are we doing here? We're what is this? It's petrifying. Okay, yeah, let's not get petrified. We'll cash out our light, and fine. We'll flick a knoll, and we'll hit it, and we'll kill it. Okay, all in all, not too bad. The dabbler got a bit whacked, but now the thorn's gone, and the brawler is the perfect person for the job. They take only 2 net damage killing off a thorn. That saves the dabbler. Main issue is the spiker's going all in on punching the jester here. I guess that's fine, though. Yeah, I think I'm actually totally okay with that. We can deal with that in a variety of ways. So this is range damage. I don't even take any hits at all. We can now... Well, let's see. Can I get really greedy and actually kill this knoll and save the jester? Yes. So I will do that. Not worried about the jester being at 1 HP because the worst thing that can happen is the spiker punches it again. But yeah, here we're completely safe because this incredible weakened side just neuters the spiker's attack entirely. You know what? I'm glad I took that scalpel. When I took it, I was kind of like, I am being dumb. But now, I am fine with it. I am more than fine. I wasn't really thinking too much about it. I was just tossing it around just to not waste mana. Wow, okay, so we're at basically full HP with just the spiker. I'd say that battle was a smashing success. Okay, mana, ding dong banana, don't need any heals. I don't know why I took that. Do I have anything better? Yeah, I have better things to roll. Sure, I should be trying to do that. Can we get there? Oh, we can get there. We can get there, my friend. Flicking to death for the ultimate insult. All right, 1 damage to the top. Oh, I do love this. So that turns heals into bombs. And then this is also very good. +1 to all shield, self-shield sides. So that would make all of these do 4 damage. Oh, man. Okay. This would have to come off, so it wouldn't be range damage anymore. But that would be good. I could do another thing, though. I could put this right here. Then I have a 50-50 shot of getting a 5 heal, which is a bomb, 5 damage, along with a heal and a cleanse, to the topmost enemy. It does mean I'm not using this, but gosh, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's just a little too good not to take. So it does mean I have some, you know, inefficiency here. And we have to pick a particular person to get all this wasted healing. I guess we'll do the person with the least HP. These do nothing. Everything else is fine. Right, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was very committal because I could have just taken +1 to all shield sides and had a field day with the brawler. So we'll see if I regret this. This actually is 4 damage to the top enemy, so it's a huge bomb for the Caw. And even though it's turn 1 with the shields, I think we're just gonna go for it. So the way it works is, oh god, and it makes these salves. It's like 1 mana for 2. It's 2 damage for 1 mana, just forever. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, yes, I think I made the right choice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go blammo, kablamo, and then we're gonna just finish it off with the salve. Now I gotta protect the dabbler. Okay, so we'll do a light that cancels the troll's poison and also blocks some damage, which is not even wasted. What I'm gonna do next is go after the troll, just because the troll is the top enemy. So even though I am wasting the damage because the troll has the regen, and the troll has more HP, I think it's still worth it just because of the item that I have. Okay, there's 5 damage to the troll. That is not even my best side. This is fine, just to block the damage. This is 4 damage to the troll, and that's good enough for me. That doesn't do anything, and the dabbler has no blanks. So yeah, I took a shot and got there. So we do 4 damage. This item is just really one of the sillier items in the game. You basically just need any kind of healing, and you just pile it on to the one character. I don't know if that's intended or what, but it's certainly fun. All right, we're up against mini-boss Basalt here. I'm not sure I'm going to change my strategy. I think I might still just, you know, go for the healing thing. I guess we'll do the 1 damage to it if we find a good opportunity. So the question is, what am I taking here? The Valkyrie is a really strong class. It has no heals, though. I could replace this side, because I don't really care about it, with this, so I could keep that on. I don't have cleanse anymore. I don't have this light, which has been useful. On the other hand, I mean, I still have cleanse in the form of this item. I lose my mana. So I'm basically finding every single reason in the universe not to take the Valkyrie, is what you're telling me, Boris. Okay, now Blaze is pretty good. This Warlock is damaging itself. I don't have synergy for these types of things. I don't have like a remove all keywords or can't take damage during my turn. But it would be nice to have this Blaze. The issue is I could spend 6 mana on Salve and do 12 damage. So this is actually not that great. I'm going to take the Valkyrie. I don't want to roll the dice on a random one. I have some misgivings about the Valkyrie. But all in all, I think I'm still okay with it. And the death immunity can be very useful in some cases. Okay, well, you're just getting chomped. And the witch then, if not cleansed, would have death on their sides. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to just pop the quartz on the top. This is 4 damage, and I'm going to actually re-roll it, and the reason I'm going to roll it is I want to find the cleanse. I didn't find it, but I would like to... Oh, actually, I don't need a salve to do 2 damage, because... No, that makes sense. I should do this to do 2 damage, and then we can do 4 damage to the basalt. And then this... It's awkward. Hold on. If I kill the quartz like this, then basically what I'm thinking is I can do that. Oh, that actually counted as a 1? Oh, very interesting. Ah, so now this will do 2. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with my choice. This is nothing, unfortunately. Okay, so the witch can't do anything unless the Valkyrie gets the death immunity die or the cleanse, which is okay, half of its sides. I'm gonna optimistically keep that. This is 3 damage, that's fine because it doubles to 6. There's the cleanse, perfect. And I can even cleanse that. This is 2 damage, which is, I mean, it's not that exciting. It's just 2 damage, but I might be able to get a rampage off of it. Let's check it. I have 2 rerolls left, so we can always just try. So, there, you're full now, and we do what? We do this. Yeah, we rampage here. The problem with that, though, is I really do want to double that. So the question then is, can I still get the rampage off here? And the answer is, I think so. If we burst first, then flick for 1, then that gives me the rampage. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I am happy with my life choices. So now we summon a slate, which is a bit of a problem. We don't have Vine anymore to just instantly kill it. Luckily, the slate's targeting the Valkyrie, who doesn't die. Now, the Dabbler's threatened with death. Do I need to respect that, or can I just finish off this Basalt? Well, the Valkyrie has this 4, which would be 8. So I think I need to try to roll for that. You have a steel side, so I could give you 1 shield. There's no way to give the Dabbler 1 shield, though. That's kind of funny. Okay, so that I can use that to save the Dabbler if I want. So I am going to fish for the damage with the Valkyrie. And we got it. Okay, great. So other than that, I think honestly all we need is just damage. I'm going to try to do the kind of crazy thing. Oh, wait, you're up to double on the 5. Hold up. That means that we can actually do this and do 10 damage to it. There we go. And now we can salve the Basalt to death, which saves the Dabbler. And then we don't need to commit any mana now because the Valkyrie wasn't dying. I could have burst it to save the Valkyrie if needed. Okay, so the Valkyrie is threatened, but it's not really an issue because we can just do damage to it 5 times. There it is. Okay, so once, twice, 3 times because it's an overheal. Lady. And there we go. Gauntlet. +1 pip to all damage sides. Nice and direct. Or mana gain to target sides. Interesting. So it'd have to be something with more than 4 pips. It's a little bit fishy. I'm just going to take this. This is very, very, very simple. We can just do blorp. And now you just do a lot more damage. Yep. Terrific. And that's that. Oh my god, that's so timely. Oh, that's so timely because it makes a huge difference. It now means you have a 50-50 shot of one-shotting the zombie, which is quite useful. Okay, I'm going to not think about this too much. I'm just going to do this because I can do it twice. This is 5 damage to the Spiker. And it also protects the Jester from poison. And that's another 4 damage to the Spiker. Okay. Well, hold on. Actually, that's not correct. The zombie has a shield. So I'm glad I rolled a mana here. It would have been a little bit awkward if I hadn't, truth be told. But we do this. We have to flick off the shield, or I guess salve off the shield. Then we one-shot. Then... Wait, I did this backwards. It's this, then this to get maximum rescue value. Okay, then we kill the zombie. And then we get to work on the Spiker. That item. There's that wand I had in an earlier run as like a tier 2 item, I think, that gives a single use 10 heal wand. And I mentioned at the time, like, oh, it has a synergy with a thingamadoodle. And that's what I was talking about. It's with this item. Though you'll notice that even without that wand, I'm still just happy as a clam with my situation. So we can actually get a rampage. I mean, this is just ridiculous overkill here. I still had a bunch of damage from salve. All right, we got a demon, a bunch of wizards, just a motley crew. This is perfectly fine. Because I don't care about ranged characters on the top since they just insta-die to any of my heals. So we can do Dabbless, which just upgrades the Dabbler. It's a little weird because I have range to the left side and the Dabblist, for whatever reason, moves stuff around so their left side isn't damaged, so that's kind of annoying. Although I don't need range damage as much as I have my healing thing going on. I guess it's probably, it's a tough one. So the Artificer, this is very unappealing just because I have the whole healing damage thing. But, you know, it's big mana. This could, you know, follow a wand for a lot. Well, not really. I'm not, like, this is obviously terrific because it's just a 10 damage bomb. I'm going to take the Dabblist. It's a safe pick. This, I guess, can go on the Valkyrie, so the Valkyrie has that range. The thing about the Artificer I didn't like is I don't want the single-use stuff. Because, well, I don't mind the single-use stuff. It's just that I didn't like the spell, and I'm hoping I get someone with a better spell. I don't want to spend 4 mana to do 2 damage to everybody when I've got like this built-in thing of just doing tons of damage. We're gonna just dodge all the damage here so that next turn I'm safe, and also so that I'm not dying this turn. I guess that's a good reason too. Okay, so I actually would like to take a gamble here. I don't care that much about the Valkyrie sides, but I really wanted this one because I want to not be dealing with any pain on anyone. Oh, that's stupid. Hold on. We need to do this actually, don't we? For the damage. Actually, we do not. So first, I just one-shot the sniper through the shield. Then we do that. And then, do I kill the Wisp or get to work on the demon? Well, I'm not killing the demon with that damage. I'm also not killing the sniper, but I'm gonna hit the sniper so that next time, if I do roll a ranged attack, I can finish the sniper off. This one's on the bottom, so it's gonna take a while for the healing magic to get there. Basically any side from the brawler kills the sniper. You know what else would have killed the sniper? The 2 damage to all enemies. Hey! All right, so that's good. This can be used. Well, it doesn't exactly rescue the Dablist now, does it? But I could salve if I had mana, which I don't. Okay, well that kills off the sniper, which actually saves the Dablist. All right, so that means I don't need this thing. I guess I'll keep 3 damage. 3 damage seems fine. All the Wisps are summoning. Every single one of them is summoning a Bones. That's a little frustrating. All right, so we'll do that to save the Dablist. I could heal it. I don't need to heal it, though. What I think I'm going to do is... Hold on, that's the stupid way to do it. We're going to do this to one-shot that Wisp, and now we're going to get to work on this demon. Just got to be a little bit careful. Actually, the last damage that I do needs to be with my sword. So, okay, I wasted one of these. I don't need to use both of them. We leave it at 3, kill it with the sword, do a damage to the Wisp. And that little bit of optimization was significant because it lets me kill that Wisp and get a... Okay, yeah, now we're totally fine. Main thing I'm afraid of, honestly, is Hexia, the final boss. That's got to be enough salves to murder everybody, right? Because she does that mana burn thing. So the Jester would be taking damage every time I cast a spell, a salve. Although it would still work because a lot of the healing comes from the... Yeah, I think maybe Hexia might be okay. Okay, wow, we have a tough one here. These are both really terrific. I mean, they're tier 9 items. So copying the left side onto the middle row. Always got to consider that. I could just make sure I'm always getting mana. I don't know if I want to do this, because I do like the extra heals. This I don't like. Well, this I could do. I just need to get rid of that. I could, like, have damage with the Valkyrie most of the time. Okay, or I could just get a bunch of HP. The HP is, it's just usually the right thing, because it's just, you just get so much flexibility when one of your characters has like 9 or 10 extra HP. I always try to talk myself into the fun thing, which in this case would be the cape. I don't have that much shield synergy, so this wouldn't be that much of an improvement. Yeah, it would mostly just be to have more secure mana generation. Each of these is basically 6 damage when you convert it to salves. Maybe we'll just do that. We'll go aggressive and then like lose the game and be sad about it. Okay, so the Hydra should not be difficult, even with the shields, to do 5 damage to it, or to do damage to it 5 times, because I have the ability just to salve. Well, I only do... okay, let's see here. It's a little bit weird, honestly, but we do like, what, this, that, and then 3 salves. Okay, and then I'm actually going to cleanse the Dablist so that it doesn't have 3 poison sitting on it. And the idea then is that I shielded the Jester so it's at full HP so we can get back to, you know, the thing that we do. That does it, that does it, that does it, that does it. You know what? No, come on. I put on a cape on you. Come on, man. Get to work, please. Wow, you were just determined to do nothing this turn. Congratulations. You're a useless asshole. All right, well, do we kill the Banshee off anyways? We do. Hold on. Oh, no, this has ranged. Great. So we can actually just hit the basilisk and not care. And, okay, you're getting poisoned, but this should be child's play at this point, unless the jester just continues to roll the one blank side. Okay, yeah, you do you, buddy. Fine, I will do it without you. I will do it without your help. Yeah, I'll do it with a broken heart. Okay, it's the inevitable. Well, let's see what we got going on here. So, I could have this across the whole thing and get 9 mana, which is 18 salve damage, if I can play 2 other sides that have 3 pips, which, there's you, and then the witch has a couple, so it's not impossible. It could be done. The wizard has this, which is what? I can, like, repeat one of these for another 5? It's not that impressive. And just very, you know, consistent but unremarkable mana generation. Now, we have this, which I could copy across the whole thing. Shield 1, single-use perma boost. It would be better if I could have, like, buffed it somehow. Well, do I have a... I have a +1 pip to all damage. Oh, but I didn't... That's not a damage, that's a shield. Okay. So I could copy this across and permanently boost someone's sides by 1. Which is not... that. I don't have like any cleaves or like multi-uses. It's just this that would be better, but otherwise it's not that impressive. I could just take a random. I could try to get the sorcerer and just have miasma. I'm not sure how good miasma really is. Part of me just thinking about keeping the jester, honestly, just because, well, what's this spell? Target ally boost. +1 to all pips. I don't have like a multi-use thing though. It would basically be like I could boost this like crazy if I roll it and then heal bomb. Though that's kind of underwhelming because the inevitable has like the immunity HP. You know what? Honestly, it probably just doesn't even matter that much. I'll take the ace. There are other things I could do with this cape. Like again, I could copy the Valkyrie. And I could even keep this if I wanted. But what I'm gonna do here is we'll go big like that. And this doesn't have to go onto the ace, but I suppose I'll keep it there. It's fine. And then the other items do nothing. Okay. So strategy here is to get rid of all the wisps and then work down the inevitable. Now, I could try to roll one of these sides for the witch to triple this. I wouldn't normally, but since, you know, I rolled it, let's try it. Okay, that's good. It can cleanse away all these pains coming in, and I guess that's just 4 damage. Okay. So we do this. We hit here for the damage. We get 9 mana. All right. Now, that's a kill. And then what I'm going to do here, I mean, I could do the draw and have this just do a bunch extra. I'll save it. The reason I'm saving it is because the shields make it a little bit less appealing. Although, okay, I should really think about this because this fight could go bad. I did roll this, so we're definitely doing all that. But if I do this, then I could just like go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I could like do this, let's say, an extra time. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't quite kill that wisp, so I could do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Does that really work? That's not worth it though, because I could just be spending the mana on salves. Okay. All right, so back to the original plan then. I was just wondering maybe like if this would be better off killing a wisp with. You know, so like someone below the inevitable, because once the inevitable's on top, I kind of lose the ability to heal bomb. So it seems like a good idea to kill the wisps down here while I can. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because I got a bunch of mana this turn. It's not always gonna happen, and I think I need to use that mana to good effect. Now we still get to kill one of the wisps on top through healing. I just didn't want to use my direct damage to do heal kills. Now, I can't kill that wisp. Can I kill this one? Yes. So I'll do that now to stop the pain. Okay. So these are exerted. which isn't the worst thing that could have happened. I could just pass on them if I want. The weaken is very, very annoying, but we might be able to, you know, cleanse our way out of it. Do I want to be exerted? I really just don't want to be exerted. Okay, this, can I... Okay, I'm going to test this. If I use this, do I get rid of the all sides of exert thing and I can keep using it? No, I don't. So, that is for killing a bones and a wisp. And I have a suspicion that we're just going to pass on their other sides. If only this was 3 instead of 4. Okay, so the way it works is we can one-shot the bones, splash damage the wisp, and, well, it's kind of a waste a little bit no matter what, but that's fine. I'll just do it. And then I'm gonna, well, there's no point in committing to anything here. We'll just pass. Okay, so the ace is now weak, as is the dablist. We got a chomp that heals. So at this point, it's really important that we start getting to work on the inevitable. We just need to make sure that we are getting its... Oh, I should have kept this. That we are hitting, you know, one of its immunity HP every turn. That isn't actually hurting him, though, because of the... yeah, it's not hurting him because I was actually healing the ace. Right. So we need to now hurt it. Is there a way to do that a little bit smarter? Let me just double check real quick, because if I keep this, I might be able to do more damage past it. Like right here, we get a little further past. I don't want to throw away any optimizations. Okay, so the inevitable's at full HP, but we got rid of one of the invulnerable HPs. We're back to weakening. All right, this is fine. This actually counters the weaken on the ace, and I could also counter the weaken on the dablist. Man, I should have taken off this +1 damage to all sides. What was I thinking? I should have kept it off, because that way I could have kept... Well, no, I guess these are good. Yeah, all right, we'll do that. I'll roll for that. Yes, perfect. So mana, and then 9 here. And then we do this. And, okay, so that means I need to try to plan it a little bit better. We can salve our way down to there and then do that. And then up here, we're going to... just not even quite entirely counter the weaken effect. And now I have to just use these salves as heals to prevent mana burn. Actually, there's another thing. Hold on. Instead of throwing around a bunch of useless HP, I'm just going to burst to shield the ace. And I still have mana left over for this random healing. The idea being that the ace is now at full HP, so we're ready to, you know, do the thing with the healing. Okay, we have another chomp heal. I'm honestly fine with it, because it really shouldn't be too big of a problem to get back down, you know, to Funky Town. So what the biggest I have is a 5. Okay, so we'll do that. Get some mana. I don't think that... Oh, the shield actually did help. Okay, cool. And I suppose we'll just... Since I have shields already, I'll do salve. Pound for pound, salve is like, you know, 2 hit points for 1 mana, whereas burst is 1 hit point for 1 mana. Burst, of course, is shielding, which is more flexible. But if you have the hit points to use, you might as well. What am I doing here? I mean, I can always burst to save the witch, and that's damage. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna now actually get 9 more mana. So I guess I'm pretty happy with my ace choice here. We'll salve right up to the limit, then go blarp. And then with our extra mana, we are going to... It doesn't really matter. Oh, no, it does, because that's otherwise wasted. I'm glad that the inevitable took all these chomps. The exerting and the weakening is generally more annoying. Like, yes, it's healing, but since I am extremely efficient at doing damage thanks to one single item, it's not as big of a deal. All right, we can always burst to save the Valkyrie. So I might as well hang on and try to get the damage. Nice job, guys. Winning squad here, winning squad. Okay, well, we got 5 damage there. So let's just have the Valkyrie save herself, I guess. We'll do that, and then we'll kind of salve our way up to the edge. Right there, perfect. And then blarp. So it is going to chomp and heal back a bunch. I guess now that is it getting a little bit annoying, but as long as I have, 14 damage, then I'm fine. Oh, we are gonna get there, my friends. I don't think I even need the witch, but just for principle of it all. So we have the ace getting 9 mana, which is, 18 salve damage, and then the Valkyrie's also got the death wish. So as long as you don't land exactly on that one, oh, I didn't even need to salve it, then you're fine. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Glad I got redemption from my previous fail with this curse. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.